Guys, it's your man Brionic Boy here. My bro wants to show off his QuickDraw OTK deck, so let's get started.
Alright, we're going to start off with monsters here today. We got a Singing here. It's going to search out pretty much everything in the deck, except for a few cards here. It's just a staple card. Next we got here is 3 Cyber Valley. It's a stall card. It's going to protect you from big monsters that your opponent has. It lets you draw a card. It's the main draw power of the deck, and it's just an all-out good card. It also helps you Synchro Summon, Turbo Warrior, Drill Warrior, anything like that. Next we got here main card of the deck. Makes the OTK work. QuickDraw Synchron. It's broken. You play it by discarding a card. Special Summon. It's a 5-star tuner. Get out anything, counts for any Synchron monster, anything you need. Brings out a lot of Synchro monsters, and it just is broken. Next card we got here, Debris Dragon. Brings back pretty much a lot of cards in the deck. We're running a lot of lower level, low attack cards. It's going to bring anything you need back. In my opinion, best tuner in this format. 4 stars. Helps you get out Stardust Dragon, all that good stuff. Alright, next here we got 3 Cyber Dragon. Now most people are gonna say, why the heck are you running 3 Cyber Dragon?
Is that one secret?
Well, it's because that one is a secret rare. What we're doing here is we're running 3 because we're not running Caius in this version of my deck because I don't have any currently. Anyway, it's gonna be a beat stick for everything. It's gonna protect your little guys since we're running a lot of them. And it's just an all-out good card this format. Should have never went to 3, but I'm happy it did. Next, we got 2 Lone Fire. Brings out another Lone Fire. Then you hit up with a Dandelion. It's good for shrinking your deck and stuff because you never know when you're going to need to draw another card that you need. And Lone Fire is going to be shrinking your deck and getting out Dandelion. Next card we got up here is Dandelion. Makes the OTK work. You're going to be discarding that card for Quick Draw. You're going to be bringing it back with Debris Dragon. You're going to be searching it out with Lone Fire and Singing. It's just going to be amazing. It's what makes the deck work, and it's just an all-around good card. The only thing you got to worry about is GB's tagging off of the tokens. Other than that, great card. Next up we got here is 2 DD Crow. This card is going to help you so much with Light Sworn, Chaos Sorcerer decks. Anything in the graveyard that's just broken, retarded, you don't want to come back, anything like that, that's going to stop it right away. Alright, and that's pretty much all you need to know about that. Next we got here is Secret Gores. The Gores is pretty much to protect my whole field. It's going to be dropping down to protect the big monsters. When your opponent has all these big guys and you got these small, you got no one on the field, nothing, and you're going to drop Gores and they're going to be like, what? And it's going to be like, yeah. So that's pretty much it. It's just a staple in any small deck like this. Next, we're going to move on to spells. Start off with Monster Reborn. Broken. Should have never been brought back. I'm happy it did, though. Next, we got Book of Moon 2. It's mostly a stall card. It's going to stop the opponent's boss monsters or anything, like with Nakina Gadgets and X Sabers and anything like that. GBs, it's going to stop the tag and stuff. Anything like that's going to help. Cold Wave in here. It protects a lot of your Synchro monsters once you get them out. Other guys, like if you got double Cyber on the field and you don't need anything blown up or anything, or you're afraid that your opponent's going to destroy your backfield, that's going to be the card to protect you with. 2 MST, just backfield removal. I'm running 2. Most people only want to run 1. It's more of my play style that I'm running 2. We're going to move down here to Card Destruction. I had a 1-for-1 up in here, but it really wasn't helping me that much. I mean, I am running like 5 level 1s, but with Card Destruction, it's just going to shrink my deck more. It's a better chance to get Dandelion in the graveyard, draw what I need. Just an all-around good card. Next, we got Giant Trunade, backfield removal, staple, anything like that. And Dark Hole, another broken card that should have never been brought back this format. Matt, what I really like doing is when I have a Dandelion on the field and they got some big monsters, drop that down, I get the 2 tokens, and they're left with nothing. Really good card. Alright, next we're going to move on to the trap cards. Alright, we got 2 Magical Cylinders here. When your opponent has boss monsters on the field, you don't want any of your small guys getting destroyed or just to protect yourself. It's going to make them lose life points. It's going to help you. And most people don't run them in this format, but I decided to. Just a preference card. Next, we got 3 Gold Series Phoenix Down Wind Blast. What I like about it is it doesn't send cards to the graveyard like if I were to run Raigeki Break. It sends it to the top of the deck. So that way I know what they're going to draw the next turn, and whatever they just played or their backfield is not on the field anymore. Real protection, clears everything, just a really good card. Next we run here one of my favorite cards this format, Dust Tornado. A lot of people run it at 2. I run it at 3. I hate backfield cards. Absolutely hate them. So I'm running 3 because I need to get rid of all those bottomless, all the trap holes, any of that crap out of my way. Alright, next we got 2 bottomless trap holes. Just staple cards. The only thing that it really doesn't help against is GBs when they drop one of the lower cards down, or X Sabers when they're dropping the card lower than 1500. Other than that, I love the card, and the deck wouldn't work good without it. Alright, we're going to move down here. That is an ultra rare, first edition. It's not mint, but it's from Mirrodin, Call of the Haunted. Just to bring back anything from your graveyard that you want. Not as good as Monster Reborn, but it's needed in the deck since I don't have Mirror Force. And finally, to run out the main deck, you got Torrential Tribute here, which everyone knows what that does. It's just a staple card. Alright, next we're going to move down to my extra deck here. Everything's pretty much self-explanatory. For QuickDraw, the main cards you're going to be summoning here, Nitro Warrior. A lot of people don't know what it does. You play a spell card, it gains 1,000 attack points, and if you attack and destroy an opponent's monster and they have something in defense, you can switch that monster to attack mode and attack again. Probably one of my favorite cards in this format. Then you got Ancient Fairy, just another staple. Alright, that is Ghost. You got Turbo Warrior. A lot of people don't know what that card does either. It's not affected by the effects of level 6 monsters or lower, and it's can't be affected by the effects of synchro monsters of 6 or higher. Pretty sure that's the ability. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Next we got Stardust Dragon, staple card. I'm trying to get more of it. In a deck like this, I probably should be running 2, but I only got 1. So, yeah. You got Red Dragon Archfiend here, just another staple. It's an ultra. Next you got Road Warrior sitting here. I usually don't get that guy out. He's just in case. He's just a bench card. And I really couldn't bring anything out with it except for Cyber Valley. But other than that, it's a good card. You got Gaia Knight, just a level 6. Just good card, staple. I don't really pull it out much. But other than that, it's pretty good. Next you got Junk Warrior here. Just another warrior monster like that. And I usually don't get it out, but you never know what's going to happen. So I throw it in there. Next, main card of the deck, Drill Warrior. So broken. You're going to be, it's a monster reincarnation basically. It brings back your Dandelion, anything you need, comes back at the end of the turn, cuts attack in half, direct attack. It's just the card that rounds out the deck and makes it work. I only got 1 right now. I'm working on getting another. Other than that, great card. And Colossal Fighters, the next card, brings back pretty much any warrior synchro monster you got in the graveyard, brings itself back. Really good card to have in this deck. And finally, to round out this extra deck, you got Black Rose Dragon. I think it's dumb that I went to 3 again, but trying to pick up more because I want to destroy that backfield and front row. The only thing I'm worried about running 3 is destroying the tokens. But yeah, that's my QuickDraw Synchron deck. It topped 8 at locals. The only thing I've had problems with is X Sabers. Other than that, it's a great deck. Anyone that wants to run it, make comments, subscribe to my bro here, and see ya.
So once again, this is Brionic Boy 078. Feel free to rate, comment, and especially subscribe. See ya.